एग्ज़ाम्स के पहले मैं बता रहा हूँ कि बहुत गंदी फटने वाली है। इतना कुछ पढ़ना होता है भाई, एक भी टॉपिक मिस नहीं कर सकते। यू हैव टू कवर एवरी सिंगल फकिंग टॉपिक। मैं भाई रो दिया था एनाटॉमी। फर्स्ट जगह सबसे ज़्यादा वास्ट, वोलेटाइल और वायलेंट सब्जेक्ट। लेकिन इसको कैसे प्यार करें? देखो, अब मैं बाकी वीडियोस की तरह वही सेम बिल्डिंग बेसिक्स, पोमोडोरो टेक्निक, माइंड मैप्स के बारे में बात नहीं करूँगा। मेरे वीडियो पे आए हो तो कुछ तो जुगाड़ मिलेगा। सीधा टॉपिक में आते हैं।
सबसे पहले तो एक संडे निकालो and sit with your BDC and a loose sheet. Now take out the initial pages of the competency and the content section of your book. Yeah, both competency and contents are equally important because some topics are present in the contents but not in the competency, which are not important. But some topics are present in the competency but not in the contents, which are important. Now step 2.
अभी तक आपने कोई भी PYQs तो देखे होंगे शायद, 2 इंटरनल्स आपने दे चुके ऑलरेडी। सो अगर आपने नहीं देखे
तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है, जाके देख लो।
अच्छा छोड़ो, कुछ तो आइडिया है कि कौन सा टॉपिक इंपॉर्टेंट है कौन सा नहीं। हो गया बस। क्लासेस में कुछ तो बोला होगा कि ये ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये कम है, तो बस हाँ उतना से काम हो जाएगा।
Step number 3. Jot down the list of topics according to these 3 parameters. Number 1, PYQs. Number 2, important topics mentioned in class. And number 3, topics you personally find difficult. Don't study the topics haphazardly according to the competencies or according to the book. Plan them in a systematic order. Step number 4, distribute the topics under small subheadings, like all the blood vessels under a single subheading. Likewise, nerves, muscles, joints, surface marking bones and others under individual subheadings. Step number 5, out of all these topics, highlight those individual topics which you had to revise on the last very day.
अच्छा, अगर इतना मेहनत नहीं करना है तो सीधा मेरे टेलीग्राम चैनल पे जाओ, डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है एंड मुझे सब कुछ रेडीमेड मिल जाएगा। यू कैन डाउनलोड इट। आपका जो नॉर्मल स्टडी शेड्यूल है उसको हैम्पर नहीं करना है, उसको कंटिन्यू रखो। उसके बाद एक दिन में 1 घंटा तो निकाल सकते हो, इज़न्ट इट? थोड़ा सा जल्दी खा लेना, थोड़ा लेट सो जाना, 1 घंटा आराम से निकल जाएगा। हफ्ते में 4 दिन निकाल सकते हो। यस, 4 दिन 4 घंटा हो गया। इस 4 घंटे में आपको जो इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स लगा वो सब एक दिन में 1 घंटे में एक टॉपिक उठा लेना है। तो एक हफ्ते में 4 टॉपिक्स हो गया। पूरा प्रोसेस बताया, ये ओनली फॉर योर रिविजन पर्पस था। तो द सैड पार्ट इज, इवन इफ यू फॉलो दिस डेडिकेटेडली, you are going to forget it all. As a solution, I'll make a dedicated video on revision. Just subscribe the button, ठीक है? Now, we all know that anatomy is best written by visual memory, but what we practice is this. Medianum lies medial to the brachial artery and enters the cubital fossa. It is the most medial content of the cubital fossa. Then it enters the forearm to lie between. Instead of reading the same page 2 to 3 times, you practice diagrams like this, this, and this. Now, a pro tip: don't just go through the diagram superficially. You instead apply 50% efforts in just drawing them and you'll find 100% output out of it. So 50% input and 100% output. The best strategy. Make sure while studying the nerve supply and the blood supply, you consider both the arm and the forearm in one single day. Then you can relate more properly the courses. Suppose you can't cover up the entire nerve supply, blood supply in one single day. Cannot cover up in time. Then you can divide it into 2 days. One is for properly learning about the arteries, the nerves, its courses, branches and everything. And the second day, it can be about the anastomosis part. Any extra special point which comes as a short note. Object-based learning is the best for studying relations.
For example, let's study the visceral relations of the first part of the duodenum. So anteriorly we have the quadrate lobe of the liver and the gallbladder. Posteriorly we have gastroduodenal artery, bile duct and the portal vein. Superiorly we have the epiphyleal foramen and inferiorly we have head and neck of the pancreas. So the void in the center is actually the first part of the duodenum.
But I know you people don't have time, so better use any handy objects available to you. The third but the best way to study anatomy is group discussion, provided the members of the group are less than or equal to 4. Okay, but the problem arises when your friend circle does not come up to be productive enough. What to do? You all decide a common topic, you read it by yourself and then move into a group and then ask random questions to one another. Okay, the question which you can't answer will be the best memorable gift by your friend till the exam date. Last thing is, you can also take the help of different applications available in the Play Store, like 3D anatomy learning. I found it really helpful during the practical exams where I have to visualize the muscles because the teacher used to point out this and say me the name of this muscle. But the problem arises when it comes to premium membership of the 3D anatomy learning, because the version which is available in the Play Store is not premium. You have to buy many things inside there, and only a small part of the content is available in the application. So in my Telegram channel, किसी को बताना, I've uploaded the entire application, the premium application. तो जाओ download करो. Another important application is Quizlet, which helps you to generate flashcards so that you can quickly revise the small important topics. तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में about the revision strategy.
इसी को स्ट्रैटेजी कहते हैं. मेहनत तो आपको करनी है, आप जानते हैं.